Swords and Sandals, one of the greatest games that I have played in my childhood. If you don't know, Swords and Sandals is a turn based fighting, action platformer, and a real time strategy game. In the early days of the internet, if you're not familiar, this is a flash game, or otherwise called a browser game. It is meant to be played on our web browser. So, back to the topic. The first title in the series, Swords and Sandals 1, was developed in the year 2005 by the developer Whiskey Barrel, and in 2008, Swords and Sandals 2 was released 3 years after the first game was released, adding more content gameplay wise, customization, and adding new characters. Oh, did I forget to mention? There's like 15 of these games. I'm not even kidding. And 3 of them is a Redux version. In the first game, we are the sole survivor of a shipwreck. In this website that I have played though, it's not showing the cutscenes. Rather, we go straight to the customization part of the game. Here, we have the option to change our skin color, hairstyle, and our stubble. Below these is our stats, including strength, agility, attack, defense, vitality, charisma, and of course, lastly, our stamina. We are given 10 skill points for free to distribute to our desired stats. After the character creation, we are then introduced to the city, where we can select 3 buildings: the weaponsmith, where we can buy a sword, an axe, and lastly, a mace. We can buy them using gold coins, an in game currency, but we need to reach a certain level to buy and equip them. Next stop, the blacksmith, where we can buy armor for defense, and it ranges from the helmet, shoulder guards, breastplate, gauntlets, a shield, greaves, shin guards, and lastly, boots. And finally, the arena, where we can fight other gladiators, and it's also where we can earn coins to upgrade our weapon and armors. As you can see, there are 6 buttons here where we can jump back and forth, walk back, and taunt. When we are at the close radius of our opponent, we can shove them back or pick among the 3 attacks, which are power, normal, and quick. After each fight won, we earn XP to level up, earning us more skill points to make our gladiator stronger, giving us the slightest chance of winning. And by I mean slight, I mean it. The RNG in this game, bro, must be on our side to win battles. Up to the next title of the series, Swords and Sandals 2. starting the game, we can already see the new things added. We can now name our Gladiator. The starting skill points are reduced to 9, and a new stat called Magica. And yes, you guessed it right. The game now has magic powers. I'll show you the other cool stuff later though. After we finished customizing our Gladiator, we woke up inside a dungeon where we are enslaved. After the cutscene, we jump right into action. Us, our newly created Gladiator versus a fearful prisoner. So we obliterated him. After the fight, we earned our freedom, winning us 2500 gold for our troubles. Seeing the town for the first time, we noticed two new things added: the magic shop and the church. In this game though, all the items had a increased price. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we now have a starting weapon. Also, compared to the first game, there's tons, and I mean tons, of new things to choose from. And we can choose 3 things to buy in each category of armors. Moving on to the weapons. A new one has been added. It's called range weapons. Consists of slingshots, a shuriken, and of course, bow and arrow. Moving to the other new ones, the magic shop, where we can purchase magic spells and enchant our weapon. But though, there's a glitch in the weapon enchantment where we can just select an enchantment, then purchase it. It automatically enchants our weapons even though we lack the gold to do so. I do not know if this is a bug in this website or it's a part of the game, but hey, free enchantment, am I right? Lastly, the church, where we can buy potions to use in combat, giving us the advantage to win our battles. We can buy HP potions and mana potions. Moving on to the arena, we are greeted by a new character, Arglax. He's this furry boy right here, you can see. In here, we can select tournament mode, where our gladiator needs to be level 4 to be accessed. Or the classic duel, or duel, where we can also fight other gladiators. Well, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed, and comment down below which games should we cover next. Subscribe.